Hey Matt Midgley, how you doing? Alright, just make a post. Better get the chat up. How are you, Matt Midgley? Make sure it kept my save. All good? That means you can hear me, so it's definitely all good. Level 9. Currently halfway through Last Night in Soho. What are you thinking so far, Matt? I enjoyed it. Probably wouldn't put it in the top of Edgar Wright films, but he's certainly becoming a true fan of cinema. He really knows how to make a really beautiful looking film. Right, what was I doing? Ooh, Cleo's nearly dead. Actually, no. This will heal us up. It's a strange one, probably one and done, but I am enjoying it. I thought I knew the twist come the end, but then the twist becomes larger and actually was quite good in the end. It's very well made. It does look beautiful indeed, and some of the techniques I posted on the Discord. Edgar Wright talking about editing his films, and some of the effort he put into some of those scenes is just kind of breathtaking. Okay, so we're back. I'm the son of a great general in the Empire. Following in our father's footsteps, we go on a mission, and my best friend Ted turns out to have a ruin on his hands that the Emperor's wife really wants. And basically we have come on the run taking that ruin after Ted left us to escape. And we're now in a new town with someone who helped us escape our city. He wants us to meet someone, but he has not returned yet. Use of mirrors is brilliant. It is. And it's really clever how he did it too. Hi G Electric, how you doing? Why did Pawn sold us out? Uh-oh. I think I have fixed the stream so we can now have videos again. Let's check it out. There we go. Should all work now. There's a few extra there if you find them. Saw a lot of series and movies this week. Let us know which ones, G. Oh, you saw it yesterday. Yeah, sound of the clip was quite low then, wasn't it? I'm not sure if I can adjust that. I think it's as loud as it can be. I'll have to work that out for last time. Has Victor ratted on us? Let's fight. I'm scared. Let's run. Which bee am I meant to be? Thanks for redeeming the clip, Matt. Let's fight. We're brave. We're pretty much trapped. Maybe we can get the young master out before. Oh, hello. What are you waiting for? Hurry! Do you want to get caught? Odessa. So you're the new friends that Victor told me about. Everyone's waiting. Follow me. Just chilling out in a sewer. Odessa, that name rings a bell. You don't mean the rebel army? We'd prefer to call ourselves the Liberation Army, but who cares about names? I'm Odessa Silverberg, leader of the Liberation Army. How do you do? Kind of a family movie. We went to see Ghostbusters Afterlife in the cinema today. But Harley Quinn, after seeing the trailer, thought she'd be too scared to see it. So she went off with my mum today on a little boat trip. So it was just me, Rio and Tamar. Who says I'll join? Maybe I should join the Liberation Army. Well, it's not going to be me, is it? I've only just got here. Whenever he takes a liking to someone, he just drags them in. But they do appear to be hunted by the Imperials, and the town's still full of soldiers. You may still stay until things blow over. Whatever decision you make afterwards is up to yourselves. What will my dad think? Probably won't be too impressed. Flick, lightning flick of the Liberation Army. Humphrey the Swordsman, and that's Sanchez. We three are pretty famous in the Liberation Army, you know. How do you do? Uh-oh. Where are we? Don't worry, this is the Liberation Army hideout. Have you a message for me? I'm one of the Mount Saifu bandits, but we only attack those rotten Imperials. Anyway, the other day the Imperial Guard came over and captured our bosses, Farkas and Sindonia. Wonder who that could have been. Execution without trial, even by Imperial law, that's illegal. Do we fess up or deny? We gotta fess up. I believe there's 2 more episodes left. According to IMDb, it's the last one's next week. So I think there's only 1 episode left. But 2 will be a bonus. Honesty is the best policy, Matt. You are right. Well, now we gotta go rescue him, eh? Undoing Grady's wrongs would be good for the Empire. Besides, if young Master gives the orders, I will follow. Thank you. We're strung up the home of the Ryoquinn military commander. If you don't hurry, they'll dry up. Please help them. Alright, back to a party of 4. So Victor's short, so we need to stick him in the front. Replace him with a long. No. Stick him in the middle. It didn't cure us. I mean, I paid for the night in the inn. You think they give us our health back? Equipment. How do I check what level his weapon is? Oh. So I've got to level up his sword 2 more times, but I currently have no money. Awesome. I read 2, but could have been a mistake. Well, Wednesday's not too far away. Ugh. I'm gonna spend the money to sleep first. There we go. We're on a mission. I mean, I've got any crap I can sell. Alright, he's already got boots. Does he need a helmet? No. Maybe I should do some fighting, earn some money. Now Victor's a badass, which is good. Alright, so how much money is that giving me? 120. Ugh, that'll take too long. I read today that Panos guy who wrote Mandy has an idea for a sequel named Red, Nick Cage's character name, but I kind of hope they leave it be. Yeah, I don't know really, because when that film got off the chain, it was really good, but I think the slow, sort of dreamy first half of that film ended up helping the second half be even more insane. So yeah, I'd be interested, but oh, all right. He's not full, but I spent my last pennies, and then hopefully on my mission I'll make enough money to sharpen his weapon again. So Rockland's north, then east, right? Cheers, Matt. I like the first half, but then again, I'm slightly biased. I enjoyed the first half, it's very strange. But I can see a lot of people being turned off by the first half of the film, and then not sticking around to see the glorious second half. Stupid crow. Right, where's the stupid town? There it is. Ooh, I can earn some money with cups. I'll have to build up some money first though. Oh, which one would it be in? Which one is it, Matt? Left, middle, or right? Game really reminds you of Vandal Hearts. It's like I said, it's the same. Konami released both at the same time. Yeah, you're right. Good job, Matt. Ugh, right. So do it 5 more times and then do 1,000 bit. It's left again. Alright, nearly there. I was going to rush through these, and then when we get to 1,000 bit, I want your eyes paying attention, Matt. Oh, I'm liking it. You're getting them all right so far, Matt. I think I can trust your judgment. Right, 2 more. Here we go. Left again. These ones are slow enough for you. Well, there's our 1,000, so it's gonna get faster. Alright. I think I know which one it is. That one went a lot faster. Alright, Matt, make your bet. And then I'm going to totally ignore it if you get it wrong. Right, that's what I'm thinking. Oh no! I've lost all my money. Can I go in debt? Oh no. So I shouldn't gamble. Bankrupt yourself. Alright, well, our little mission should gain us some money. Uh-oh. Security's pretty tight. It'll be tough sneaking in. Leave it to me. I'm used to these things. The Grady Mansion is on fire. Must be the dry weather. Don't you dare take after someone like this. I don't know. Victor's pretty cool. Alright, finally collect those treasure chests that's been teasing us with. Alright, these are a bit harder, so we're gonna try and strategize. We've lost our duo attack, or a unite attack, so that's annoying. No, they weren't hard at all. But they give us money, so all is good. I might be a level or two higher than I should be. But it's all good. Because Victor's level 7, so I'm guessing it thinks we should be that level. Ooh. Oh, Victor, you moron. Ooh, armor. Who can wear that? He can. Guessing Cleo, she wears... Nope. There we go. So Ghostbusters was good. I enjoyed it. It's a weird one. It's a very different film from the original two, especially after watching it quite recently. I think the film is pretty much what they set out to make it. The returning characters kind of felt like they were shoehorned in at the last minute, which it was cool seeing them. It just kind of didn't overly make sense for them to be there. I'll try and not spoil as much as I can. Had some cool action scenes. I enjoyed the action scenes. The effects were cool. But it's very much a case of very witty children. You've got one kid called Podcast who is always throwing in the comedy lines, which just kind of became tedious. They set up a lot of repeat jokes, which you can see coming a mile off, which was, you know, fun in nostalgia, but also kind of cheesy and weird. For me, it was entertaining, but have that style of stupid writing I dislike and put a lot of nostalgia. I mean, I'm there for the nostalgia. I just think they could have done it a bit better, that's nostalgia-wise. No, actually, I think Bill Murray. I think he did a good job in it. Actually, a lot better than the last one. Ooh, free chests. Ooh, and money. Ooh, lots of money. But yeah, it has that tedious dialogue in it. Just kind of getting... It's kind of the same as the Marvel films. It's getting quite old now. Oh man. We'll risk it. There we go. Ooh, we got nearly 4,500. Oops. Alright. We got good health. At least it followed that continuity of the original movie. Indeed. Although... yeah, like... I think the original two are kind of... The way they're written basically shows the roots of the actors in it from SNL. It's very much sort of skits. It's like scene after scene after scene. There's no real deep story in the original two Ghostbusters. No like big character development. Kind of characters just having fun. And this one was more of a story. Slight spoiler, but this movie kind of just does the same thing as the first one. Like, pretty much down to the exact same story. Which is okay, but I don't know. I think they could have done something a bit more. And they were also very kind to Harold Ramis, because Harold Ramis got big in his later life, but they made him very thin again. But it was a nice send-off for Harold Ramis, I think. No need. Ninja Boy could have got down anytime. Why you? If you've got the tricks like that, why didn't you escape sooner? Yeah, they put for Harold at the end. That was very sweet. So I'm not sure if Bill Murray and Harold Ramis were on best of terms by the time Harold Ramis passed away. I remember they had a falling out and didn't speak for years. Paul Rudd, Matt Midgley. He's the usual never-aging, charming man himself. Wasted for you. He didn't have a big part. He was kind of a bit of the there to explain to the audience. But you know, has Paul Rudd ever done wrong? I suppose they weren't on good terms. Yeah, that's what I heard. I'll cut out your eyeballs. Tear them to pieces. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have me back for a while. Tell Lady Odessa that if she ever needs help, Farkas and Sidonia will be there in a flash. Alright, I'm gonna go save before we gamble our money. Because if we lose it all, we're stuck again. Poor Rug could do no wrong in your eyes. Me too. Rudd is in the most cringe and stupid scene of the film for me. He was the bomb in Halloween 6. Oh yes, he was. But yeah, I always enjoyed Paul Rudd. From like 40-Year-Old Virgin, Knocked Up. This is 40. I even liked him in his small role in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Alright, Matt Mitchley, are you concentrating? Oh, I think it's on the left. Do we agree it's on the left? Geoelectric thinks left. Yeah, good job, lads. Alright, 5.5, I think. That'll sharpen up our weapons. No worries, Matt. I can wait for you, sir. Alright. So, back down to the south. Our accuracy is shocking. So what were the shows you been watching over the weekend, Geoelectric? During your chill time? Nice. Teamwork. And as a reward, you can have a level 5 sharpened weapon. Sweet old lady blacksmith. You've binged Dexter, Tiger King 2 and Chucky this weekend. We're 5 episodes into Cowboy Bebop. So we'll watch Tiger King 2 after that. Saw the Maradona series, Tiger King 2, Cowboy Bebop and Hellbound. Thoughts on Cowboy Bebop, G? I'll let you tell me what you think before I give my opinion. And have you seen the anime before? Oh, we'll go this way. We're back. Densha, you're back. Thank God our problems are solved. You're not planning to ... Yes, I am. Plans for a fire spear. Fire spear? The Liberation Army may be tiny now, but someday will be big enough to meet the Imperials head on. When that day arrives, the fire spears will come in handy. We spent good money for this at the dwarf mines. The blueprint must reach our secret factory, but we can't leave this hideout unattended. Enough, don't you understand? We're members of the Imperial Army. How can you expect us to betray them? You keep hearing about this bebop, that music styling. I think it's good, its own thing, maybe best anime adaptation Netflix has done so far. But that is a very small pool of fish to. But yeah, you're probably right. Like that Death Note was pretty shocking. Can you watch it if you've never seen the anime? You can, but I'd say just watch the anime. The dub's really good on the anime too, so you can watch it in English. The TV series for me kind of feels like a cosplay fan-made film. Like, it kind of has a similar look and style, but it kind of looks a bit fake. The actors are okay. I don't think the dialogue is as witty as the anime, and the fight scenes are pretty poor, I gotta admit. They're really, really slow. Like, the action scenes and the fight scenes in the anime are actually really good, and they're not your over the top sort of Dragon Ball fight scenes. They're very stylish and very much inspired by sort of a loose Bruce Lee. But these fight scenes are very cutty and slow. You don't like the cast of Faye Valentine? All the other beautiful girls were better. Okay. I think she's an okay Faye, and they got a good Ein. They got a good corgi. I'm hearing controversy about the casting of Ed, but we haven't got to him yet, so I'll wait to cast my judgment on that. I don't like what they're doing with Vicious. Like, he was a very in the background character, a very mysterious sort of past history in the anime, but now they've kind of shoehorned a weird horrid side story with him, which isn't great. Are you willing to ignore the truth despite all that you see and hear? Do you still want to return to the Empire and continue to be McDowell's little boy? My father goes his way, I go mine. Since I'm a member of the Imperial Army, I don't want to rejoin the Imperials. They're corrupt. Sure, Netflix did their thing, changing some race and gender of some characters, but remained the same. I'm guessing I haven't seen any of that yet. As long as there's good actors, I don't really care. But I definitely recommend the anime. I'm not sure if that's on Netflix too. Also, his follow-up series, Samurai Champloo, that's also worth a watch. I love that series. I'm just going to protect this place, Flick. Come on now. got the head of the Liberation Army with us now. Best keep her alive, I suppose. Oh, she's an archer. And do I need to... Nope. Her weapon's fully sharpened. Nice. Don't have to waste no money on her. Did it say where the place was? I think it's to the west. Shows I wasn't paying attention. Isn't Jay and Diddy coming down next weekend? I believe Jay and Mr. Will Guitar definitely is. I've not heard any follow-up from Diddy, but hopefully he'll join us for some bowling and drinking. I'm looking forward to it. Probably the first time I've been out on a night out in easily probably 6 years. I think the last night out I had was my 30th birthday, which was the last time I drank. But I'm gonna have some brewskis on next Saturday in celebration, so it could be a shit show. You gutted you're missing it. It would be nice to see you, Matt, but you know, Plymouth's always open, and as long as you give us at least a week's notice, we'll happily rejoice and have fun if you come down to see us. Alright, that's where we're going, up in the mountain. Uh-oh, we're poisoned. There we go, he's dead. You'll definitely be there sometimes. We'll be ready for you, Matt. We'll be ready. Alright, Mount Tiger Wolf. Now I need to get all the chests here because one has a really good crystal in it, which I will stick on Victor. Oh, there, poison's wore off. Good, good. That hasn't decimated us, has it? Oh, Victor's nearly dead, Gremio's nearly dead. Alright. That'll keep us going for a little while. Oh, I'm officially on my annual leave as of tomorrow. Thank the Lord. Ooh, look at these bunnies with axes. Not bad. 3 down in 1 round. Ugh. It's your fault, Victor. Gremio got an axe to the head. Mr. Will and Ian together could be interesting. I'll try and document as much of it as I can, Matt. But yeah, lots of prep ready for Christmas this week. For me and Tamer will be working straight through till Christmas after this week. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got some gloves. Yeah, that's the way we came, isn't it? Right? Kind of get your Xmas shopping done, indeed, and then we'll end next week by putting the Christmas decorations up with the kids. Means I'm going to go under the stairs and get out crates and crates of decorations without breaking my neck. Ooh, giant rock snail. Down in 2. I believe it came out in the UK 1996. It was the first, at least first European JRPG on the PS1, before Final Fantasy VII came out. Also came out on the Sega Saturn, but that one is super hard to find. Why don't we spend the night here? My feet are killing me. If once I'm in agreement with you, I'm not sure I can go on. We better go on, guys. Ow. Nothing seems dodgy about this guy. Laid on. Is it laid on? Eden? Why don't you have some of this before supper? It's a special tea from Mount Tiger Wolf. Let's give it a taste. It's pretty bitter. Very bitter. Here, some for you too. Not if it's bitter. Come on, just a taste. Not if it's bitter. It's not that bad. Besides, it's good for you. Well, I know we can't continue until we have it. Smells kind of funny, doesn't it? Say, old man, what's this tea called? It's a special Mount Tiger Wolf brew called Robber's Tea. That's a weird. No. My God, this is. We're so naive, bless us. Oh, I think Jay heard us talking about him. And here he is. How are you doing, Jay? Hope you're well. Let's emote you in. Got carried away shooting people, Jay. How about we summon the Games Master? Have you shot lots of bad guys, Jay? In the privates? Oh, it's Boss Kessler. Welcome, welcome. As you see, I just pulled a job. And a fine looking woman in the bunch too. Wait a minute. This here is... What have you done, you fool? Do you know who this is? Even an ignoramus like you must have heard of Lady of Death of the Liberation Army. Why, of course, boss. Yeah, give us an antidote, you stupid moron. You've been busting a lot of balls. Oh, Jay. Think of all that reconstructive surgery that's going to have to take place. Handful of rabbits. What? What antidote doesn't contain a handful of rabbits? I'll make Lenpierre pay with it. You're head of the Liberation Army, you know. You think he'd put the kibosh on his poisoning ways, but guess not. Few, chatter, chatter, few. Zeds. Grr. That's like me. I grr in my sleep. Good. Alright, we're up and ready. Back to tackling the mountain. Why is Cleo in such a bad mood? Don't bother her, Victor. Cleo's always in a bad mood when she wakes up. Yep, Jay is definitely getting his money's worth out of the PS4. Bloody tablet keeps force closing on me. Had to switch to mobile. Sorry if I missed anything anyone said. My aunt says she's gonna buy me a warm jacket this weekend because she doesn't want me freezing in Plymouth this weekend. I don't know if it's the same for any of you guys wherever you are, but the temperature has dropped today. We got out of the cinema at 5 and it was freezing. She mothers you. Yeah, but you want to stay. It is a cool, cold place, Plymouth. Cold and wet. But I'm going to be dressed so stylish next week. Just you wait and see. Have you got all your travel sorted there, Jay? Dropped my end. You not watched Chucky yet, Jay? You gotta get on it. Stop shooting people for 25 minutes. Catch up. A little light spoiler for anyone who doesn't want anything about the new Ghostbusters spoiled, but there is a little Chucky cameo in the film too. Not yet. I need a new jacket and also food for travel. Chucky-chan. Oh, the temperature dropped. I thought you meant the stream. You had me panicked then, Matt Mitchell. Yeah, it's getting cold. It's well, winter's not till the end of December, right? But it's definitely getting to that season, isn't it? A Chucky cameo. In one scene, they're watching a Child's Play movie on the TV. That's all. But after we've all been binging the Chucky TV show, it was nice to see. There, clone crystal. That's what I need. We're going to stick that on Victor when we get to a blacksmith. Or is it a ruin merchant? I'd say I remember about 80% of the right routes in this game. So I should be able to get to the treasure chests quite easily without having to backtrack. Normally get snow my end. We've had snow once in the last 30 years. It was glorious. To be honest, it might be just as cold where you are, Jay. Us Plymouth people tend not to travel much, so it kind of forms our whole opinion of the world. Might also get thermals for the weekend. I think I'm just going to wear a long sleeve t-shirt underneath my getup. That'll keep me warm. Alright. We are at Saturday. Alright, it's supposed to be a messenger from the secret factory at an inn in the town. Where could it be? Well, let's have a little looky around, see if we can find anything interesting. Oh, we walked straight into the inn. That was helpful, wasn't it? It didn't have an inn sign. Let's just check the item shop. Nope, oh, water crystal. Oh, do I spend all my money on it? We're going to spend all my money on it. Sniper Elite is so much fun. Sniper Elite 4. My brother played a few of them. I've never played one myself. Nope. Alright, small town. Didn't take long to look around. Let's wait for the messenger. Oh no, do I have to pay because I've just spent all my money? I think I got 50, right? We got 50. Feels sadistic trying to shoot everyone in the balls, lol, but they are Nazis, so... I was the same in that sequel game to the Hard Boiled movie with Chow Yun-fat. Stranglehold, that's one. Because you could slow down your bullets in that game, and I would always shoot them in the balls. I believe new season of Cobra Kai drops next month. Cool. I think Saved by the Bell drops next week. And I don't know what's happening with Games Master. It's supposed to start Wednesday, I think, but there was a whole episode on YouTube today. I'm not sure if they just showed that one early. So I was happy to see that. It's not quite the same as the old Games Master, but it's still enjoyable to watch. I might actually watch it with the kids. They might enjoy it. Saved by the Bell any good? Depends on your thoughts on the original Saved by the Bell, Jay. See, I loved Saved by the Bell back in the day. Even the college years, the spin-off show afterwards. Not so much the new class. But yeah, I grew up watching that every Sunday, every school holiday, every morning. So it's kind of an homage. The comedy is a lot better. It's actually quite well written. And it's kind of riffing off the original series, but it's kind of its own thing as well. Although not as good as something like Sex Ed or something in that sort of comedy rom-com style, but I still enjoy it, and it's got Kelly Kapowski in it, so I'm always up for watching that. What's the new series on Netflix everyone is talking about with the guy from Harold and Kumar? That's Cowboy Bebop. We were talking about it earlier. I think G Electric's a bit more liking it than I am. Have you ever seen the anime? the anime's really good. I'd definitely watch the anime over this live action version. But so far, the live action's okay. There's enough goodness in it, I'd say. Will you return to the Empire? Of course, I don't understand. We'll give the dumb answer. Use your head. You have the ability to judge right from wrong. Your father is a great general of the Empire. Perhaps you'll be able to return to a peaceful life. But remember that you can't turn away from what you see and what you feel. Because if you do, that's a sin. I feel compassion when I'm with you. I suppose Victor brought you to us because he felt the special quality in you. There are many in the Liberation Army, but nobody has eyes like yours. Eyes that draw people to you. Many people. If I should ever... Ooh, messengers here. We got Kage. Ninja Kage. Check episode 6 after the stream. Get on it, Jay. Maybe watch the anime. Definitely. I'm not sure where it is. It might be on Netflix. But it's definitely worth tracking down. The music in it's so good. The animation's great. And it's all around it's one of the most, in the West, probably the most liked anime. Sort of that and Neon Genesis, I'd say. God, it's so cold. you need your thermals on now, Jay. I received a letter from him mentioning that a pigeon of his was sick. I find it hard to imagine Mose taking care of a sick pigeon. Very strange, lady. So Mose does not keep any pigeons. Ah, sneaky test. Off, ninja. Ninja, vanish. My aunt's been mothering me about going away this weekend because I never go anywhere. When was the last time you sort of left to a sizable distance from London? Start of Jay the Traveller, or selfies all around the world. I love it. Just gonna get a new jacket, hat and gloves. You look like someone from South Park. We will make it fun. Down in old Plymouth Town. Alright, mission complete. What do you mean our job is done? We finished our business last night, didn't we? Wait, you noticed my bow was empty, but you didn't even think to check where I was. Uh-oh. Grammy thinks we're up to a bit of the old hanky-panky. I'm not going to deny it. Colchester? Colchester. Where's Colchester? Isn't Colchester... I'm trying to think about where that is. It's not too far from you, I don't think. I'm thinking Coventry. Before that, near Scotland. I forget where the area is called. Outskirts of Scotland. It's just called the North. Where Fred when you need her. Jay fought the Highlander. And there can only be one, and Jay's here, so I think we all know what that means. Not a fan of Scotland, Matt. Was Garth Marenghi's Dark Place an educational tool for you, Matt Mitchley? You don't want to knock someone's chips over in Scotland. Nice team. Alright, back down the mountain. Yeah, but they all drink lots of scotch, Jay, so they never feel the warmth, and they never feel the cold. It's always warm in their tummies. Dreams go to die. Harsh. Good job Freddy isn't here. Alright, we don't need to stop at the weird poisonous inn. Alright, axe bunnies. Pull your weight, Victor. Onward. Cumbria, that's where I went. That is pretty north. Is Carlisle in Cumbria? Or is Carlisle in Scotland? I'm usually good with cities and counties and postcodes, but my geography's not great. It was a cabin in the middle of nowhere and absolutely freezing. Took forever to get there on coach. Coach as well. It's like 6.5 hours on coach to Plymouth to London. So I can't imagine how long that is. Although we did get a coach from Bristol to sort of west to like Barcelona, kind of that area. So that was over 24 hours on a coach. That sucked. I was pretty young at the time, and all I had was my Game Boy and a handful of batteries to entertain myself. Nice, nice. Stomping on those snails. Nope, too far down, this way. Are you interested in travelling much, Jay? Do you think you'd want to go abroad? This thing, we never checked. Does it have anything cool? Oh, she does. Wind of Sleep. Well, that didn't work, did it? Didn't put anyone asleep. I hope there's a decent B&B close to where you live. We got lots of hotels and B&Bs. I think Mr. Will's gone for a Premier Inn or something like that. One of the chains. You'd love to visit the States? We're still saving up for a trip to Japan for the family. It was going to be for my 40th, but Lord knows we'll be able to afford it by that point. We're my God. Quick, under the clock. Bring it on, army boys. I should have gone to the blacksmiths first, shouldn't I? Ouch. Yeah, get on, Gremia. How much is Premiere in? I'm not sure if I'm staying Friday to Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, we'll sort it all out later. We're doing. Can we escape? Will it let us? Oh, nice. We'll just pretend nothing's happening in there. Just quickly nip to the shop. It's Christo, isn't it? So that's not going to be any good. We can stick wind on someone's weapon. Might as well. Oh, actually no. There's a ruin shop in the corner, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Let's sort Victor out. Why can't... Oh, it's already got fire. Well, we'll stick it on Gremia. I think water's healing. Alright, anyway. Back to the trouble. Alright, let's try it out. Boom. Such a great move. And it gets more powerful the more you sharpen his weapon, but it also unbalances him for a round afterwards. So you gotta be careful. Right, level 12. Oh, nice work, team. Oh no. Crazy. Leader of the big liberation army. Lets herself get killed protecting a child. They want Jay in the penthouse. Two requests. First, give the earrings to a fellow called... Is it... I always just call it Matthew. Matthew? in the village of Sika. Sika? So many weird names. My other request, please throw my body into the stream there. As you wish. It's her final wish. If the Liberation Forces find out I'm dead, the movement will lose faith and die. That is why you must keep my death a secret. Our tiny newborn hope must be kept alive. If you ever see Flick again, tell him that his kindness always saw me through hard times. But it appears the end is near. I hope that you will be able to see the free world that I was never able to. And she did. Bit abrupt. Just don't throw out the windows, Matt. To get there, we have to pass through the fortress of Quaba. That's going to be tough, but we'll give it a try. And back to the jolly music, like nothing ever happened. Probably could have done with resting, but we'll just tie us over with some medicine. Now I believe it's to the south. Ooh, we got a question mark pot. Its commander is Lord Einguide, an old friend of Master Tio's. He doesn't know us, but he certainly knows your face. Can we get away with it? Let's test our luck. Some fake names. We'll be in trouble if they ask us who we are. I'll be Ro. I'll be Maria. You don't look like a Maria. God. He'll be a Schultaltheim Rhinebeck III. How's that sound? Alright, chat, what are we going to call ourselves? Masamune, Pisuke, or Schultaltheim Rhinebeck IV? A, B, or C? Pisuka. J wants B. Second one, B. Alright. Oh, that's 3. Alright. Majority rule. Nobody liked our name. We like our name. I'm just a poor jujube vendor with hungry kids waiting at home. Not you, the little runt. You look like that fugitive. What's the matter? I thought the young fellow here looked like Tenchi McDowell, the fugitive. Show your face. Whoa, calm it down, Gremio. Think about it, Rosh. McDowell's son wouldn't be dressed like a beggar. You may pass. I'm still wearing the clothes I started at the start of the game. He's saying I look like a beggar then? Harsh. Unforgivable. We'll be nice. We play it nice. We're gonna have to get the trust of 108 people later on, so best start off good. Oh, we got Chandler. An idle peddler. I travel here and there in search of a profit. He wants his own store, he says. Well, I wonder if we'll be able to help with that in the future. Well, your brother, he's having a kid due next week. Wow. That leaves me the only one without a kid out of my siblings, and I'm the eldest. Just shows how wise you are, being the eldest. It's kids aren't everything, Jay. I mean, the kids have been a stress for the last 10 years. Think of the possibilities. Nowadays, a big responsibility to have kids. Oh, it's hard. Next year, May. Oh, did I completely read that wrong? You said next week. Read it. Wasn't me. I just be an uncle. Oh, that's the best way, Jay. You can be the awesome uncle, and then you can give the kids back. You can get to keep your money that way. Ooh, we got Antonio who wants his own restaurant. Oh, and a familiar face here. It's Maria. They found out I was hiding you, but I'm fine now. No, I don't blame you. Fate, that's all. I wouldn't be that calm if I lost a giant hotel in the capital city. But she don't want to hold a grudge. I'm happy. What you selling? Rubbish. Do you sell ruins? No. You get to be the cool uncle, then go home and shoot people in the nuts on a PS4. Ooh, O'Neill. Or O'Neill? Say, did you know that Odessa leader of the Liberation Army is missing? Can't say I know anything about it. Do you know where Matthew lives? Thanks for redeeming the bee. Bzzz. Guess what? But don't tell anyone. I've decided to decided to marry Master Matthew. I really like Master Matthew, but he gives out so much homework. He's out for a walk. Oh, that guy's giving us the runaround, isn't he? Oi, you. Yeah, I'm going to have to adjust the sound on them. I think it's because I'm playing on the PC, so all the sounds are a bit oddly mixed. I'll fix it for you, Jay. What can I do for you? She was a fine young woman, but she got mixed up in that. That what? I don't like the tone of your voice. What's wrong? She was a fool. I knew it would come to this. I can't accept this earring. Please leave. Well, we ain't got much else to do, so I think we're gonna bug him some more. Yo, what's up? My hobby's fishing. Fair enough, dude. The newbie on Discord seems nice. Newbie. Yeah, I feel it seems cool. What do you plan to do with that child? Matthew Silverberg. You are hereby ordered to return to duty in the Imperial Army. There's no reason why a fine doctor like you should be wasting your talent in a pathetic village, where you're a hero at the Battle of Kalaleka. I refuse. I've had it with war. Nowadays I'm nothing but a poor recluse. If you choose to be stubborn, there's no telling what will happen to this child. Say maybe we'll send him to the Banar mines. Pretty hard labor there. Who knows if the kid will survive. Well, we're going to help, obviously. Survivors of the rebel army, just some good guys passing by. Oh my god, all this killing in front of a children. That's some good translation right there. Front of a children. God bless early 90s localization. Oh, he knows who we are. That's right. Odessa Silverberg was my sister. I decided that I would never again be involved in war, in killing. Unlike Jay, shooting people in the balls. But not Odessa. She chose to fight for her beliefs. How did Odessa describe me? Just as a man in Psyche named Matthew. I see. I guess she never forgave me. Told me that a powerful man who doesn't use his power is a coward. Testicle shots get you 500 experience. Then why would you shoot anywhere else? Why would you shoot anywhere else? Earring, you should keep this. Why? Look at it closely. There's a map inscribed in it that shows the location of the Liberation Army's hideout. Whoever holds this earring is destined to lead the freedom fighters. I am a talented military surgeon, but hardly the type to lead the Liberation Army. But you, Tenchi, however, are a born leader. I'm sure Odessa realized that. That's why she wanted me to meet you. Please accept this earring and live out your destiny as leader of the freedom fighters. Okay, I'll do it. I don't need to think about it. From this moment on, you are the leader of the Liberation Army. Henceforth, I shall call you Master Tenchi. And if I called him Bates, I'd be called Master Bates. Thus, my childish joke is complete. Wherever you go, I go, young master. Master Teal will forgive me, I'm sure. As your military surgeon, may I offer you my first piece of advice. To revive the Liberation Army, we must recruit volunteers, people who are dissatisfied with the Empire, and to do so, we need a headquarters. I'm thinking of something much bigger, a place that can withstand an attack by an Imperial army. There's an abandoned castle in the middle of Lake Torum that I believe would be perfect for our purposes. What don't we make for Keiku? A town on the shores of the lake. I must prepare for the move, and I'll have to give the children a year's worth of homework. Alright, time to go get us a castle. But that will be next time, for we are going to save. Make sure it saves. There we go. So there, the story shall continue. Next time, on part 3, we will go get our new headquarters, where we will be able to recruit 108 people and take down the corrupt empire. But thanks everybody tonight for joining us. It's been awesome hanging out and chatting with you guys. I'm not sure when I'll be on next week. I might be on Friday, I think. Hopefully, day before Jake pops down and Mr. Will Guitar. Where if you're on the Discord, you'll see plenty of photos of that. Fun times to be had. Well, we only got one person on to raid tonight. I hope you can join me, earn some channel points, and spread the love. And that good community spirit. But we will be joining Beelzebul. Oh, he's changed his name. I believe he is now a variety streamer, not just horror. But he's a good dude and always passes the love back to me. Beelzebul. There we go. Yep, that worked. So thanks guys for hanging out. I hope you have a good week. Stay warm. It is cold out there, and I'll catch up with all you guys soon. Good night.